Hello and welcome to my programming channel. To begin, let's discuss what data is. Data refers to raw facts, statistics, or figures that are collected and stored. An example of data could be a list of student names and their corresponding grades. Moving on to information, it is the meaningful interpretation or analysis of data. It provides context and understanding. For example, if we analyze the student data mentioned earlier and determine the average grade, it becomes information. Now, let's talk about a database. A database is a structured collection of data that is organized and stored in a structured manner. It allows for efficient storage, retrieval, and manipulation of the data. An example of a database could be a system used by a library to store information about books, such as titles, authors, and availability. A database management system, DBMS, is software that helps manage databases. It provides tools and functions to create, maintain, and control access to the database. It ensures data integrity, security, and efficient operations. On the other hand, a file system is a method used to store and organize files on a computer. It manages how data is stored, retrieved, and updated. It is commonly used in operating systems to manage files and folders. Now, let's explore different types of database users. A database user is an individual or program that interacts with a database. A naive user refers to someone who has limited knowledge or experience with databases. They might use predefined queries or forms to retrieve information without directly interacting with the underlying database structure. An application user is a program or software application that interacts with a database. It uses specific programming interfaces or APIs to communicate with the database and perform tasks like data retrieval, insertion, deletion, etc. A sophisticated user is an individual with advanced knowledge and skills in using and manipulating databases. They have a deeper understanding of database concepts and may write complex queries to extract specific information from the database. A specialized user is a user who has expertise in a specific domain or specific database application. They have in-depth knowledge about a particular aspect of the database and its functionality. Database administrators, DBAs, are responsible for managing and maintaining the database system. They handle tasks such as database design, performance tuning, backup and recovery, user management, and ensuring data security. A designer is a person who designs the structure and layout of a database. They decide how data is stored, organized, and related to each other following specific design principles. DBMS architecture refers to the overall structure or arrangement of components in a database management system. In a one-tier architecture, the DBMS runs directly on the user's machine, and the database and user interface are combined into a single module. In a two-tier architecture, the DBMS runs on a server while the user interface runs on the client machine. This allows for centralized data management and multiple users accessing the same database. In a three-tier architecture, the DBMS is separated into three layers: the presentation layer, the application layer, and the data layer. This architecture provides better scalability, flexibility, and security. Moving on to database models, they are the logical structures used to organize and represent data. A hierarchical database model organizes data in a tree-like structure, with parent-child relationships between records. It is suitable for representing one-to-many relationships, such as a company organizational structure. A network database model allows for more complex relationships by using a graph-like structure. It supports many-to-many relationships, where records can be connected to multiple other records. A relational database model organizes data into tables with rows and columns. It represents relationships using primary and foreign keys, providing a flexible and efficient way to manage structured data. Relational databases, such as MySQL and PostgreSQL, are widely used. An entity relationship database model is a visual representation of the database structure using entities, representing objects, and their relationships. It helps in designing and understanding database schemas. Thank you for watching, and I hope this introduction to programming, data, databases, and related concepts has been helpful to you.